A Fantastic Relationship was released in 2024. This is written and directed by Bridge Stuart, and we have a cast including Nikki McKenzie, Bridge Stuart, and various others. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with the film. I just quite simply didn't really feel anything when I was watching it. It's a comedy. I didn't really find it that funny. The characters aren't that interesting, but they're not unlikable. The narrative is okay, but I just didn't really find a lot of enjoyment with this. Brian and Katie break up at the start of the film, but they then have to continue with aspects of the relationship, and we get the reasons for this, and it's well enough explained, and it's basically about their relationship, and, well, whether or not it's fantastic is going to be up for debate. So it's an interesting look at a couple's relationship. And I guess it does work. It shows the complexities of relationships. And I think they got all of that right. I just don't think the narrative was very interesting. I just don't think the story was that fascinating. But there's nothing necessarily wrong with it. It's not that I don't believe what's happening. I don't think there's a problem with the pacing. I just didn't find it to be very interesting. Maybe it's largely because it's more character driven by our protagonists and their relationship, and as I said, I found them to be kind of dull. Not annoying, I didn't hate them or anything, I just didn't really care for them, I never really connected with them. So if it's character driven, I didn't really care for the characters. The technical aspects are fine, music, lighting, camera work, no problems with anything there. The performances are absolutely fine as well. I just found it to be a bit of a bland experience. So it's not a bad film, but it's not a great film either. It's an easy watch. So if you're looking for something to put on for background company, could be a really good one to go with, as there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, nothing annoying, nothing irritating. I guess in that regard, it's a pleasant enough experience. But as I said, didn't really find it to be exciting. Maybe it's worth checking out. If it appeals to you, you might like it more than I did. But for me, A Fantastic Relationship just didn't tick enough boxes for me to come away from it feeling satisfied.